And the Golden Globe goes to Glee. Thank you to the Hollywood Foreign Press and Miss Barbara Streisand. On behalf of our wonderful crew and our fake, sexy team cast, we would like to thank all the wonderful people who actually thought a musical would work on primetime television. Dana Walden, Gary Newman, Jennifer Nicholson-Salke, Kevin Riley, Peter Rice, our good friend Peter LaGrory. This show is about a lot of things. It's about the importance of arts education. And this is for anybody. Thank you. And this is for anybody and everybody who got a wedgie in high school. Thank you. Caller, Matt Bomer, and from the Big Bang Theory, Haley Cuoco. These five talents know how to play it for laughs while keeping it real. Here are the nominees for Best Actor in a TV Series, Comedy, or Musical. Alec Baldwin, 30 Rock. Steve Carell, The Office. Thomas Jane, Hung. Matthew Morrison, Glee. Jim Parsons, The Big Bang Theory. And the Golden Globe goes to... This is the first Golden Globe win and first nomination for Jim Parsons for his performance as Sheldon Cooper on The Big Bang Theory. Oh my God, Kaylee, if you can't tell on the show with me, it's such perspective. It's so weird. One day you're waiting, is CBS going to put the show on the air, and another day you're waiting, is anyone going to come back after a prolonged writer's strike? And then you're waiting, and days go by, and suddenly you're the Golden Globes with your whole cast and crew. And it's such an honor to be with all of you. Thank you, Hollywood Foreign Press. It's such an honor to be up here. My writers, how crass. Thank you for how the truth comes out. Thank you for providing a character that I get to enjoy playing, and there's so much interest in playing week after week. Thank you, Mark Sandrowski, director. You are the most patient man with my trying ways. Pierre Roth, Warner Brothers, CBS, thank you for your continued belief in the show. All my agents, innovative artists, bless you. Marshall McManus, I adore you. Anik, Jillian, Tara, Todd. No, I'm leaving somebody out, but to my nephew Michael, happy birthday. I'm sorry I couldn't be at your party. Hollywood Foreign Press, thank you. It's such an honor. Thank you. Please welcome from the upcoming television series, the gorgeous two-time Golden Globe winner. Thank you. I was talking to my mother in Jersey before I came out, and she said, have fun, but have you seen Mildred Pierce? Guy Pearce is so good, he's going to win. So, I haven't seen Mildred Pierce, but I'm sure he is really good. And I just love our moms because they keep us humble. Thank you to George R.R. Martin. His prolific imagination is such a fun world to be a part of. David Benioff and Dan Weiss, the genius creators of our show. HBO, and my wife Erica Schmidt, and my lovely new daughter. Who has her first babysitter tonight, so I'm a little nervous and, you know. Just I want to mention a gentleman I'm thinking about in England. His name is Martin Henderson. Google him. Coming at you, film bullet to the head, Sylvester Stallone, and soon to be seen in The Last Stand, Arnold Schwarzenegger. It's an honor for us to present the award for Best Foreign Film. Weil Englisch für uns eine Fremdsprache ist. What the hell does that mean? That means because English is for both of us a foreign language. You're right about that, big fella. Okay, anyway, the nominees, I can't be as bad as you, really. Trust me, you're horrible. No, you're worse. I'm sorry, you've been here how long? It's embarrassing, really. Okay, forget about it. Here are the nominees for Best Foreign Film. Amour, Austria. A Royal Affair, Denmark. The Untouchables, France. Kon-Tiki, Norway, UK, Denmark. Rust and Bone, France. And the Golden Globe goes to... Amour, Austria. Accepting the Golden Globe for Amour is director Michael Haneke. I never sought to get an award in Hollywood by an Austrian. So thank you very much, the Foreign Language Press. I have to thank all the people that helped me to do this film. So I start with Michael Parker and his crew. You did a great promotion job. I thank my producers, Margaret Menigos, Stefan Arndt, Pat Hederskamp, Michael Katz, and of course my crew. There are too much people to have to name everybody. You did the film, all the parts, the second parts, and above all, I have to thank my both main actors, Jean-Luc Trintignant and Emmanuel Riva. I think without them, I would not be here. And if this prize is in my hands, I think the basics may be for me and the crew, but the Golden Globe is for these both fantastic actors. Thank you very much. The star of Castle, Nathan Fillion, and two-time Golden Globe nominee, Leo Michel. No matter whose name is called when I open this envelope, tonight I'm leaving here a winner. If Amy takes it and I get a racy photo of us backstage, Gucci lets me keep the tux. If it's J. Louis, I chatter up and ride her coattails straight into Tina's after party. Should it be Miss Delpy, it reaffirms the artistic integrity of sequels. If it goes Greta Gerwig's way, I shall finally stop associating her surname with a film about an angry inch. And yet, if it's Meryl, I could supplement my income by leasing her a shipping container to put it in with the 200,000 other awards she's received. Let's see how this plays out for me. Here are the nominees. Amy Adams, American Hustle. Julie Delpy, Before Midnight. Greta Gerwig, Frances Ha. Julia Louis-Dreyfus, Enough Said. Meryl Streep, August Osage County. And the Golden Globe goes to Amy Adams, American Hustle. Artists have proven themselves as true masters of their craft. They're the nominees for Best Actor in a Miniseries or Motion Picture made for television. Martin Freeman, Fargo. Woody Harrelson, True Detective. Matthew McConaughey, True Detective. Mark Ruffalo, The Normal Heart. And Billy Bob Thornton, Fargo. Yeah. And the Golden Globe goes to... Well, yeah, good answer. You got the Globes too. Billy Bob Thornton, Fargo. This is Billy Bob Thornton's first win in Tip nomination. He wins his Golden Globe tonight for Lone Malvo, a manipulative contract killer in Fargo. I stand here? Thank you. You didn't even let me celebrate. This is not fair. These days you get in a lot of trouble no matter what you say. You know what I mean? You can say anything in the world and get in trouble. I know this for a fact. So I'm just going to say thank you. Eva Longoria and America Ferrera aren't just beautiful, talented actresses. They're also two people who your future president, Donald Trump, can't wait to deport. Please welcome Eva Longoria and America Ferrera. This isn't the first time I've been mistaken for Ryan Reynolds, but it's getting out of hand. Ryan obviously has been some kind of mistake, but I'm up here, so if you don't mind, okay. Damien and Emma, this belongs to the three of us. I'll chop it into three pieces if you want. I don't really want to do that because who would get what piece, and no one wants the bottom, and we fight over the top. It could tear us apart, but the point is, you understand. It's ours. Thank you. You don't get to be up here without standing on the shoulders of a mountain of people, and there's just no time to thank everyone. I just would like to try and thank one person properly and say that while I was singing and dancing and playing piano and having one of the best experiences I've ever had on a film, my lady was raising our daughter, pregnant with our second, and trying to help her brother fight his battle with cancer. If she hadn't taken all that on so that I could have this experience, there would surely be someone else up here other than me today. So, sweetheart, thank you. To my daughters, Amada and Esmeralda, I love you. And if I may, I'd like to dedicate this to the memory of her brother, Juan Carlos Mendez. Thank you very much to the HFPA. Good night. Oh, wow. I was hoping to wipe my nose with it. Since childhood, I've been faithful to monsters. I have been saved and absolved by them. Because monsters, I believe, are patron saints of our blissful imperfection. And they allow and embody the possibility of failing and live. For 25 years, I have handcrafted very strange little tales made of motion, color, light, and shadow. And in many of these instances, in three precise instances, these strange stories, these fables, have saved my life. Once with Devil's Backbone, once with Pan's Labyrinth, and now with Shape of Water. Because as directors, these things are not just entries in a filmography. We have made a deal with a particularly inefficient devil that trades 3 years of our lives for one entry on IMDb. And these things are biography, and they are life. And I want to thank the Hollywood Foreign Press Association, Fox Searchlight, and I wouldn't be here. Lower the music, guys. Fuck's sake. It's taken 25 years. Give me a minute. Give me a minute. I wouldn't be here without my cast, my crew, and I want to mention a few fantastic women sitting at this table. Sharon, Nancy, Octavia, Sally, Kimmy, and Vanessa, without whom I wouldn't be here. I thank you. My monsters thank you. And somewhere Lon Chaney is smiling upon all of us. Thank you very much. The nominees for Best Director are... For A Star is Born, Bradley Cooper. For Roma, Alfonso Cuarón. For Green Book, Peter Farrelly. For Black Klansman, Spike Lee. For Vice, Adam McKay. And the Golden Globe goes to... Alfonso Cuarón. This is Alfonso Cuarón's third win, won earlier tonight for Best Screenplay. You were after Jeff Bridges, now I'm after Jeff Bridges and Harrison Ford, so good luck. Thank you one more time to the Hollywood Foreign Press, and again, to my producers and my partners at Participated Media, to Netflix to have bring this very unlikely film into mainstream awareness. I feel a little bit like cheating with this thing of accepting this award because most of what I was doing is just to witness and enjoy the amazing Marina de Tavira and Yalitza Aparicio just exist on the screen. And I'm eternally grateful with the two of them. Also, another part of me is telling me that in reality, this film was directed by Libo, by my mother, my family, and maybe even more importantly, by this place, this very complex lab that shaped and created me. So, muchas gracias, México. And, y como siempre, and my daughter Boo and my son Norma. Thank you very much.